Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Amora's Kitchen. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make your delicious vegetable sauce with salmon fish. Without wasting much of your time, we'll go ahead and jump right into this recipe. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share. Stay tuned, okay, and keep watching. Alright guys, to start this recipe you need fish. Okay, I'm using salmon fish. You can use any fish of your choice, tilapia, any fish you find more favorable to you, you can use that. And go ahead and dab this, clean it up, dry it with paper towel until it's well dry and the plate is also dry. Then we'll go ahead and season this up. I have chicken bouillon flavor, some ginger and garlic powder. Okay, I'm adding some oregano, then some basil. I'll also add pepper, black pepper. You can use red crushed pepper, that's okay. I'm using salt to taste. And once I'm done with the seasoning, like I said, use any seasoning that works for you to season your fish. Then I massage this and rub and make sure that all the seasoning gets to every part of the fish. It's important that you do that. So once I'm done with the seasoning, I'll go ahead and in a skillet pan, okay, I'll have my butter. I'm adding some butter and also some coconut oil. And just want to let you guys know ahead of time, this oils does not tolerate hot oil, like hot surface. So those are like, they easily brown up. That's what I'm trying to say. They can easily change color in a heat. Okay, so it's not like regular vegetable oil. So I placed the bottom, the skin part first on the surface, and I'll let it cook for like 2 minutes. Then I went ahead and flipped it over to the other side. Like I said, I told you guys earlier, the oil changed color, not because it's burning, it's just because it cannot tolerate the heat. So I also make sure that I put it on the other side to cook for like a minute. Yeah, I'll place it that way for 1 minute. Then I also flip it over to the other end for another 1 minute. Well, unfortunately, the fish kind of broke a little bit, but it's still okay. My goal is for it not to break, but it did. So I'll go ahead and discard this oil. I do not need it anymore. So here in another skillet pan, adding another coconut oil. Okay, so once it dissolve or heat up, I'll go ahead and add the onions, and I will steam this up for like a little bit of maybe 30 seconds or less. Then I'll add my green my bell pepper. I'm not using the green one, I'm just using the orange, red and yellow color. Use any color you have available, and I will let that simmer for another 30 seconds. Okay, so the next thing we have to do now is to season this up. Use any seasoning of choice, any seasoning you have available, please use it. But I'll be putting up the link, the list of the seasoning that I'm using in case you're wondering. And here I have scotch bonnet pepper and habanero pepper. I mix both up. Use fresh one or use dry pepper, whatever you have. Red crushed pepper, that works perfectly okay. So I'm adding stock cube, have just one stock cube. You know that the naan has 2 inside, so I'm just using one of it. I don't want too much seasoning, just a little bit of seasoning is fine. So I added my shrimp. Okay, so I stir this up very well, mix them up. Once they are well combined, I'll go ahead and also add 2 chopped up tomatoes. Yeah, just medium sized tomatoes. I just chop them up and I'll add that in. Then just cover up everything properly that way. Then I'll cover this to simmer for 2 to 3 good minutes. So after 2 minutes, we are back. I will stir everything up very well. Okay, so I made a little hole in the middle. I'll go ahead and place my salmon fish. Then I'll cover this and let it simmer for another 3 minutes because I want all the seasoning, everything to simmer together. So after 3 minutes, we are almost done. Okay, it smells amazing right now. It smells so good because all the seasoning will go right into the salmon fish. This salmon fish tasted so amazing. Like, if you want to make your salmon fish this way, you will love it and you will enjoy it. So I'll cover this up after I flip it over for another just 1 minute, nothing more than 1 minute. Okay, and it looks so good right now. So because I want to make sure that the seasoning penetrates inside the fish properly, so I just tasted for salt and pepper and everything looks perfect at this time. So the next will be adding the vegetable. So I'm using green vegetable. I don't know if you know the Nigeria green. So you can use spinach. If you don't have green, you can use any vegetable of your choice. Actually, you can use any vegetable of your choice, but I'm using green for this. So I turned my stove off immediately. I added the green. Okay, I want this to cook on a hot surface while the stove is off. Yes, so I just want it to slowly cook on the hot surface. So I flip. After that, I just start stirring it, making sure that I do not break up the salmon fish. I would just want it to be intact. I want it to be the way it is. So I just move it around while I stir up the vegetable and the sauce very well. So like I said, my stove is off. I'm just doing everything I'm doing right now on a hot surface that is already off. So I'll stir everything. Once I've succeeded in stirring everything without breaking the salmon fish, I'll go ahead and also cover this up and let it cook on the hot surface that is off already for another 1 minute. So 1 minute later, as you can see, it's bubbling. Yeah, my stove, even if it's off, I wouldn't say my stove, generally every stove, even if it's off, the surface still remain hot for a couple more minutes. So as you can see, everything looks fresh. The bell peppers are still fresh. It's not overcooked at all, and that is my goal. Okay, I don't want to overcook any of this. It tastes good, it tastes amazing. It's time to dish. Okay, so I'm just gonna plate this up and get my thumbnail before getting the actual size of my food. So like I'm kind of on a diet, like keto, low carb diet at this point. So I'm not gonna be eating this with anything else, just the way it is. But you can have this with rice, your white rice. You can also have it with jollof rice. Just make it a side dish. You can have your jollof rice on one side and put this vegetable on one side. Or if you're using it with white rice, you can just put it over the white rice. Yeah. You can also have this with plantain, yam, potato, any carb of your choice, or you can just eat it the way it is, just like I'm gonna be doing. I'll eat it the way it is without any carb because I'm on low carb diet at this point. Yeah, so this is it. It looks nice. Look at the inside, so juicy. Yeah, as you can see, the inside is so juicy, well cooked. I don't like my fish being half cooked, so just perfect the way I want it. All right guys, that's it for this recipe. I hope you guys enjoy spending your time with me. I do appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, turn the notification bell on, give this video a like and share if possible. I will see you guys on my next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.